Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend, and welcome back to the channel. Baby, we're taking grunge plus glam, and we're making a grunge glam look today. So, you know what to do. Grab your beverage, let go. Besties, how you doing out there, sugar? And most importantly, what you sipping on over there for today's video? I got a little screwdriver in here. I don't like a lot of ice, child, so I did it with no ice. Orange juice and vodka. So, cheers to you. Ooh, she's good and strong. Cheers to you on this good old Sunday. All right, beauty besties, I did this grunge glam look earlier in the week. Look at it right here. Don't I look grunge glamiful? And I said, you know what, I'm obsessed with this because I love the idea of grunge for a couple of reasons. It's easy, it's not meant to be perfect, it's meant to be lived in, and you add the element of having a little bit of a glam moment to it. It makes it slightly polished, but still pretty and wearable. So I'm gonna give you guys my version of a grunge glam look, and I want you to take bits and pieces of this and make it your own. You ready to get started? Let's get started. So I've taken my brow off and I decided I wanted to bleach my brows for this look. No, not real bleach, but I'm taking my concealer palette by M.A.C, my mascara spoolie, and I'm gonna show you guys how I like to bleach my brows. Now, because my brow hairs are black, what I love about this palette is you get your color correctors, your orange, your yellow, and you have your foundation colors in here. Well, your concealer colors. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna start first with a little bit of orange just to cancel out the depth of my brows. So that way, when we go ahead and put concealer on, it doesn't turn gray or ashy. Mascara spoolie, I'm taking a little bit of the orange, like so. And the key here is you wanna go against the brow hair, and then you wanna brush the brow hair up and back down. And you just wanna get as close to the root of the brow hair as possible. And so this is gonna color correct. We'll go in and we'll balance this out with our concealer. I'm just gonna take that and just press. If your brow hairs are really, really thick, grab some more orange and comb it in. Because again, our brow hair is cool, so orange is warm, and that color correcting, that color theory here, that orange helps to cool this off. You see that? That's what we want. We'll come a little bit closer so you guys can see it. I'm just gonna tap a little bit more through the center here since the brow hair is a little bit thicker here. Going against the brow hair so I can get to the root. I'm gonna brush that up. I'm just gonna tap. Take my makeup wipe out a little bit of the excess of the orange. I'm taking this concealer here. One, it's lighter, and two, it has a yellow, cooler undertone. So that's gonna help to balance out the orange here and also kind of give me the bleach lifting effect for my brow. Voila. Ooh, an instant bleach brow. I just saved y'all coinage when y'all go to the hair salon. Use that for something else. Treat yourself. Buy yourself a bottle of champagne. It's on me. Haha, because I saved y'all money. Y'all see that? It's on me because I saved y'all money. All right. So now that I bleached my brows, I'm taking a little bit of concealer and I'm going to clean up my forehead and add a little bit more coverage. Y'all know I like to use my concealers in lieu of foundation, and today is one of those days. If it's too bleach, you can always go back in with a little bit of a deeper concealer, something a little bit warmer to give it more color, but I like it like this. In fact, I think I'm going to add a little bit more. Taking my first round of powder, just to kind of set around the brow. You can actually dab some powder on top as well. Keeps it in place, doesn't hurt. Again, we want our brows to look bleached, so this helps. All right, so we're making this grunge look glam. So I'm taking Powersurge Eye Kohl by M.A.C, and this is what it looks like. Nice gold color. Taking this, I'm putting it in my waterline. This is pretty as an eyeshadow on the lid, smudged out all over, just as a FYI, beauty besties. Voila. I'm not smudging this. I'm not doing anything just yet. Smolder eyeliner, which is this black liner by M.A.C. Taking that, and I'm going in underneath, and we're building our grunge. Lifting up, y'all know I have a little bit of a descending eye. Lifting up just a little here to kind of give myself a little bit of a lift. Taking my pencil brush, and I'm just gonna start to move this around underneath. Again, the good news about this being grunge, it doesn't have to be perfect. Pouring up just a little, bringing it in on the lid, just a pinch. So I created a little bit of a lift in the shadow. Doing the same on the other side. See you on the other side. Taking my fluffy brush, I'm taking Carbon, which is black, Embark, which is a red chocolate brown, and Brun, which is more of like a cool gray dark brown as well. Y'all know how I like to mix. So I'm taking literally Carbon, Embark, Brun, and I'm going right here in this pocket, pulling it in, pulling it up, and creating some shadow here. Because again, we're making a grunge. I'm just pulling this up into my brow, my bleach brow that is. I love placing shadow right here. If you want to try this and don't want to go so dark, do like your contour, like your crease color, and stick it up there. Ooh, don't we look aerodynamic? Ew. I'm taking Woodwinked shadow, which is this bleach bronze, with a fluffy brush. And I'm laying it right in this pocket here in the inner corner. And I'm gonna drag it across. We're gonna light up the inner and light up the lid. Pull this all the way up to your brow. So the juxtaposition between the dark here and the light here and the dark here makes it a little aerodynamic for the kids. Ew. Diamond Crumbs Dazzleshadow Liquid by M.A.C. Look how pretty that is. It's almost like a blue violet. I'm taking a little bit of that, popping it in my inner. And on my outer, right through here. Just tapping it. Look how pretty that is already. We're using 3D Lavender Glitter. Y'all know glitter makes me itch. It's like roaches or Bebe's kids. You can't get rid of them, they multiply. But we're gonna do some glitter. Here's my tip so it doesn't get everywhere. I have my brush. I'm taking a little bit of the Diamond Crumbles just to make the brush wet. I work off the cap and not necessarily out of the product because there's always a lot of product in there. I'm taking it and I'm gonna tap it here first. And in the inner. We got our glitter on. I'm going back with a little bit more Carbon. And underneath, I'm tapping it on top. I'm using my M.A.C 24-Hour Concealer. We're gonna highlight and even out and clean up underneath. My Hyper Real palette, I'm taking the darker color here. And I kind of want to lift my cheekbones here and make this a little aerodynamic. You know, grungy, glam, aerodynamic. Taking my fluffy brush, I'm going to pull my highlight right on the edge of my cheekbone, slightly in the apple, and I'm just going to pull it right here. Tap it in if you need to. I'm going to pull this up and slightly close to where the tail of this eyeshadow fades out. But we're focusing right through here. You see that? That's where the light's going. I'm gonna contour slightly higher this way with my first color. So we're bringing it up this way. So I'm giving myself just a slither of light. Ooh, yummy. For added depth, I'm gonna sneak in just a pinch of Carbon right in the temple here. I'm just gonna make a little bit of a V. This way. See that? I'm gonna add a little Pierre Resistant to this eye. I'm gonna use a product called Strobe Face Glaze. This came out last summer by M.A.C. I love it. You can do this with clear lip gloss though. I'm taking this, and because the eye has Woodwinked on it, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna coat the eye in this face glaze to really make this pop and create this liquid metal lived in type of look for this eye. Look at that, look at the texture. How pretty. Clear gloss is going on my lips, but you can use like a red gloss, a pink gloss, something that adds color if you want. I just want my lips nice and juicy. A little something juicy for a little something juicy. Curl these lashes. grunge, right? So we're gonna load this eye up with lots of mascara, almost to a point where it's nice and chunky. And voila, we have our grunge and glam look. Something trendy, something to play around with. It feels very rock star-ish. A little black liner, a little gold on the eye, lots of glitter. Make it fun, make it sexy. I made this really fun and sexy. You know, grunge glam is all about liner, smoked out, blown out. However you want to do it, make it your own. It doesn't have to be as big and dramatic. It can be as simple as a blown out smoky eye, throw some glitter on top, add a little bit of gloss, make it juicy for a little something juicy over there. It's up to you. But guys, let me know what you think about this grunge glam look, this bleach brow, this highlight. We changed the placement for our highlight this go around and everything. So I can't wait to hear your comments on this. Now, on that note, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they're turned on. Who loves you? I do. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye.